This is stage 15 of our big route through Belgium.
The GR128 is a long-distance hiking trail that starts in the northern France, completely through Belgium, a little piece of Netherlands and ending in Aachen, Germany. A total distance around 600 kilometers.
Today we are going from Brussels to Eppenham. This is names that we have never heard before, and it's in our country, but they are small towns around Brussels. This is the green belt around Brussels on the north side. You have also a green belt on the south side, but this is the north side. So we go around Brussels. No, we're not going to see the Atonium or Brussels Atonium. What? Yes, Atonium. So this is with the big balls, 9 balls. We have been in there. Maybe we will do it again and film it for you guys. It's a really cool monument in Brussels, famous along mannequin piece. Very small mannequin piece. If you search for a big mannequin piece, no. The weather is like, can rain, can be sunshine, but we want to do the hike. We want to go further. Nature is bursting. It starts the spring. So we want to hike in Limburg with the blossom season. And it's just a small period that we can do that. But it's like 2 or 3 stages from now. So we have to go further so we can do that hike with the blossoms if it's in a good weather. So in Belgium, you never know. It's not like Spain or Italy, the weather here. So you have to be lucky. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to see, what we're going to encounter, what we're going to have of bad luck or something. I don't know. Muddy
bridge.
A bridge. Yeah, there's a moving bridge. So let's hope it's moving and we don't have to walk a long distance to go past it. So yeah, let's go. And we marked the 400 kilometers of this hike. Still 200 to go. There's not much to say, there's not much to see, just nature, beautiful nature. The weather is great and we're just enjoying the quietness of nature, silence, the birds. It's a nice stage, but not much things like monuments or churches or you name it, important places. It's just nature. As I said before, it's the green belt, but we are really enjoying it. Well, I'm enjoying it. I don't know. My wife is not really into nature. No, yeah. You're really more like city, noise, cars. Yes. in 1954, 12 young persons founded this Lourdes cave, and they built this cave, this Lourdes cave, after they did a pilgrimage to Lourdes. This is in the south of France. Lourdes is a very big pilgrim place in south of France. So they started this in 1954. So every year a lot of people come here. It's a really quiet place here in this Gravenbos. This is one of the oldest waterways in whole Europe. In 1550, they started to build this waterway from Brussels. This started in Brussels, but it was after arguing and discussing all different political things. So after a decade of arguing, they started building this in 1550 with a lot of locks in between. And for that time, 1550, it was really marvelous engineering, these locks, but they took 11 years to build this canal. It was not so wide, not so deep as it is now. And in 1561, they finished it. But in 1562, it's already collapsed here. This big one already collapsed. And over the centuries, they had to rebuild a lot of locks. In the 1900s, they modernized it. They made it wider, deeper. And now it's a very important waterway, and the maximum the ships that can carry are 10,000 tons. That's big. So, and in the beginning of the stage, we said there was one moving bridge. This is the one. So if the ships are coming, this bridge are going completely up until high in the sky. I don't want to be on that bridge when it goes up. I'm afraid of heights. It's so quiet here. Everywhere you see a sign that you have to be quiet, or it's a sensitive place. It's a rest place for all birds and water animals. But it's so quiet here. It has a mystical vibe with that water and all that trees. Of course, if it's all green, it has a different vibe. But now nature is just waking up. Early spring. Not a lot of people here, so I don't know if it's in the summer more busy, but really a very nice place. Look, with the tree and the water there. Really cool place here. So this is the end of stage 15. It was not the most amazing hike, but it was very nice nature with the green belt around Brussels. The next stage, stage 16, until Leuven, I think, around Leuven. So still the green belt. So it's nice nature. We enjoyed it, but there was not a lot to explain. I cannot explain what kind of tree it is or what kind of flower it is. So we enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
Yeah. See you in our next stage. This is stage 16 of our big route through Belgium. This is the second half of our green belt around Brussels. The weather is not so nice as the last stage, but we wanted to do this stage because spring is bursting, nature is bursting. And in the next stages, we go through an area where there's blossoms. And we want to hike that trail when there are blossoms. I hope there will be, because it's a very short amount of time that this apple trees. Apple trees, and what kind of trees?
Pears, cherries.
Okay, yeah. That trees are blossoming, and it's just 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know, depending on the weather. I don't know if they are. I hope they will be blossoming if we are in the area. So we wanted to hike. It should be okay today. A little bit of sunshine in 2-3 hours from now, but it's a cold wind. No problem for us, right?
You don't melt, eh?
We don't melt, no. As long as there's no rain, rain is worse. Let's go. I love street art, and this is next level. The whole bridge is dedicated to the artist Rubens. Wow, look at that. Nice. This is nice. So this stage is go from Eppeham to Kerzeel. Very strange names, even for us. Never heard of that before. There are small villages around Brussels. Nature is great. So the translation of this in Dutch is saw Rubens it this way. Rubens was living here last 5 years of his life. We are passing a Rubens castle that he bought the last 5 years of his life. I don't know if we're going to see it, but it's interesting. So in case you didn't know, Rubens was a Belgian artist, great artist. This is the Rubens castle, so I don't know if we're going to see it through a hole or something, but it's completely surrounded by walls. So I don't know if we have a clear view. Maybe my wife saw a little hole there. Did you see a little hole? What? A little one? I will check it out. So he lived here in 1635, and he lived here with his 38 years old younger wife, second wife. They say he threw some parties here with some famous guests like the artist Van Dyck, also a famous artist. Here we have a lot of famous painters in Belgium. Rubens and Van Dyck together here partying. Woo! I don't know how that looks like, but it's in the Renaissance style, so I don't know if they were wild parties here, but it's really cool to see. Really cool to see. Even if I'm living here in Belgium, it's the first time I saw it. This castle Terlinden has Roman roots. There was a Roman settlement nearby in the town, small town. There was a Roman settlement, and this has Roman roots. In the 12th century there was a Gothic castle, and in 1500 there was a Renaissance castle. In the First World War in 1914, the Germans invaded this castle and set it on fire. And at the end of the First World War, 1918, it was rebuilt and made it as it is today. It's really cool. It's not a huge castle as you know in fairy tales. This is also castle-like. all these bunkers are a line that they made in the Second World War to defend against the Germans. But later on, they discovered all that effort was for nothing, because the Germans went through the Ardennes and the south in Belgium and not through here. But it was a line of defense for 3 kilometers long. Finished stage 16. Slowly but surely we're going to the end of the road, which is going to be a very amazing end. Well, not the end, I have checked it, and I was thinking in the beginning, I'm hoping that I can touch the end pole. I touched the begin pole but not the end pole, and I want to touch the end pole, but there is no pole. There's just a crossroad and that's the end. So, but it's not about the finishing, it's about the journey. So this is the end, and we had lucky with the weather. It was a little chilly in the beginning, but now and then the sun came up, and then it was warm, but there's a lot of wind, as you can hear. See you in the next stage. I just realized my hiking shoes are in my other car. So I have this. I don't know how my feet will react on 28 kilometers on this kind of shoes. It's from a store that is selling clothes, and they are so comfortable. If I don't have pain in my feet, this will be a vlog to make a commercial for these shoes. Bershka footwear. Now let's test them to hike. So far so good. Soon I will change my socks. Luckily I have that with me.
What do you have?
Huge rock.
It will be like 30, so 2 kilometers extra on these shoes. All I'm going to say is, Bershka, you have amazing shoes. These are the ones. You did an amazing job. And here are my shoes and my fresh socks. Okay, these babies did an amazing job.